What's up, everyone? So today I just want to go over just some details of the build. So I know I briefly touched bases on it in some of the other videos. You guys may or may not have caught it, but what we ended up doing is I have the tune for the truck for the Supercharger. So that's done, it's written, and I'm going to get into details of who did it and what's done so far. But what I'm trying to do is, I have a lot of stuff going on outside of YouTube right now, and I'm not trying to make excuses, but at the same time, this truck right now is my daily driver, so I can't completely take it out of commission, and I have to have something to drive. So the reason why the 17-inch wheels are on it, the ugly 17-inch wheels that everybody hates, the reason why those are on it is because I'm driving it a ton right now. So I'm not making that up, I'm actually driving it a lot right now. I'm daily driving the truck. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because I don't want to take the truck out of commission. I've boosted, not a million, but I've boosted a lot of vehicles in the past before, and there's always some little tiny thing where you're missing a bolt, or this didn't go right, or some unexpected thing. 9 times out of 10 happens. I'm doing as much as I can to prevent that from happening and to prepare myself and the build so that everything goes as smoothly as possible, but I can't control the inevitable. And so what I'm trying to do is, you guys saw in the other video, I know it doesn't get much love, but I'm working on that Jetta. So that Jetta is going to be my daily driver, and once that gets running, then I can kind of park this, not so much park it, but I can dismantle it. I can fully focus on the build without worrying about disabling it or not be able to get to my regular job, you know, my work. So that's kind of what's going on with that. With that being said, I am, getting underway with it. I'm just doing it bit by bit. I think it's a little bit more fun that way, at least for me. At least you guys can tell me what you think, but I think it's better that I do the builds in chunks rather than just throw you guys some boring ass video of an hour of me installing the kit. I'd rather do it in segments so you guys can see each component. And if you guys ever get one of these kits yourself, if you get stumped on a certain aspect, maybe you can go back and reference the video where I installed a certain portion of the kit, and hopefully I can clarify that stuff for you. So that's my intention, because I want to document this stuff, and you guys know as well as I do, there's like no content on this stuff whatsoever. So I'm being pretty cautious and strategic about planning this install. Believe me, I just as much as you guys just want to slap this thing on and call it a day, but I'm trying to take the right measures so that we have this information, it's documented, people down the road can use it hopefully, and that's my intention. So as far as the tune is written, and that was a big thing. So if you guys recall, the Diablo Sport was giving us a ton of headaches. I couldn't tune the transmission, it was locking up my PCM, it was a nightmare. So with the 2014, it ended up being a nightmare. We ditched the Diablo Sport, went with HP tuners, and now I'll let you guys know, we had Jay Green write a tune for the truck. So I know a lot of people were mentioning get a Jay Green tune. I heard of him before, but we actually spoke, and he wrote the tune for the truck. So that's written and it's ready to go. And the reason why that's important is because I can actually bolt the kit on, and I can install it, and hopefully it's just gonna be turnkey and run. So and I couldn't, bolt all the Supercharger components on, not have a tune, and then where would we be? We wouldn't be able to start it, or wouldn't be able to run, all that fun stuff. So we're all set in that regards, but that's kind of why my truck, has a 17s on it, and I've been procrastinating on this build a little bit, and I have some stuff that, I don't know, if you guys know me at all, which, you guys only know me through this, I don't like to talk about things unless they happen. It's just been a belief of mine ever since I was a kid. I don't talk about things unless I know 100% they're happening, because I grew up around people, and I don't know why, but it just annoyed me when I was growing up, if people saying, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get that, I wanna, I should, all that stuff. It always just got under my skin. It's like, if you're gonna do something, or you say you're gonna do something, do it, don't BS. It's just the way I've been ever since I was a kid. That's the way I am. So even when I bought my Viper, I didn't tell anybody until I had the keys and I was driving home, and I had to fly across country and do all that fun stuff. So that's the kind of stuff I want to do in the future too, but we'll get into that in another video. So like I said, I got the tune, and I will be sharing with you guys something really exciting. We're gonna have a brand new workspace, not brand new, but new to me, workspace. And once we get that underway, I'm excited to show you guys, and what's to come is gonna be insane. So we're gonna have a bigger space to work on, and have a regular space instead of always hopefully working in, you guys probably see me work on stuff in a lot of random areas, and I'm hoping to consolidate that, and that's not going to happen in the future. We're going to have a cool spot that I'm going to design myself, and we're going to tailor it to the channel, and just you know, cars in general with a lift and everything. So that's kind of what's in store, but I don't want to talk too much about it until it actually happens. It looks like we got the green light on everything, but until it gets locked down, I'm not going to say too much about it. But if you guys have any questions, like I said, Jay Green's doing the tune, so that stuff's locked in. I haven't loaded it because in order to load it, I have to put the bigger injectors from Supercharger on the truck, and not only that, but I also have to put a different map sensor in it. So those two things the truck is going to have in order to run correctly, because if I just load the tune on the truck right now to see how it works, if I don't have those injectors and the map sensor in there, I'm guessing the PCM is going to have a conniption. It's going to go crazy because it's expecting bigger injectors and more fuel, and the map sensor is supposed to read differently, so I'm not going to install it just yet. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Any questions about the build so far, be sure to ask me in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. But yeah, things are underway. Lots of cool stuff on the way also. And then once we get this thing rocking and rolling, we'll eventually have to talk about the next project, whether it's this truck or what we're gonna tackle next. So we'll talk about that later. But as always, guys, thanks for your support, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.